Now we will learn logarithmic differentiation. Logarithmic differentiation. Some special function, some special type of functions can be differentiated by this method. Logarithmic, with the help of logarithmic function, we can differentiate some special type of functions. We know how to find the derivative of x raised to the power n. D by dx of x raised to n is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. Or d by dx of a raised to the power x is equal to a raised to x log a. So we already learned this formula. And here in both the cases, base is a function in x and exponent, here base is a function in x and exponent is a real number. N is a real number, base is a function in x. And here base is a constant. Here exponent is constant and here variable in base, and here variable in exponent and base is a constant. Example, sine raised to 7x, we can differentiate by using this formula. A raised to sine x, we can differentiate by using second formula. But sometimes we may get a sine x raised to the power cos x. So here base is a function in x and the power or exponent also function in x. So this type of functions can be differentiated by logarithmic differentiation. So here this is in the form of u raised to the power v, where u and v are the functions in x. So it can be differentiated by logarithmic differentiation method, or sometimes the product of more than two expressions, sin x into cos x into sec square x. So we can find its derivative by logarithmic differentiation, or sometimes a quotient form, numerator upon denominator. So that can be also differentiated by this method. So here we can go through that method. So the function will be y is equal to u raised to v form, where u and v are functions in x, where u and v are functions in x. Now we can take logarithm both the sides. Logarithm of LHS is equal to logarithm of RHS. And here in logarithmic function, you learned one property. Log a raised to b equal to b log a. Log a raised to b is equal to b log a. So by using that property, we can write this as log u raised to b is v log u. That is log y, left side. Now we can differentiate both the sides by both the sides by x with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of log y, 1 upon y into derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx, equal to d by dx of, or we can write one more step here. We are going to find the derivative of LHS and RHS. So derivative of LHS, d by dx of log y with respect to y, equal to derivative of RHS, d by dx of v log u. Now we can find the derivative of log y, that is 1 upon y into dy by dx. 1 upon y into derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx. Right side, let it be same, d by dx of v log u. Then dy by dx, we can take 1 upon y from left to right, that is y into d by dx of v log u. That is dy by dx equal to y can be replaced by u raised to v. D by dx of v log u. So this is the formula for finding the derivative u raised to v form. So dy by dx is equal to the same function u raised to v into d by dx of v log u. Suppose we want to find the derivative of sin x raised to the power cos x. Sin x raised to the power cos x. Then if we use this formula, one method is take logarithm both the sides. Log y is equal to logarithm of RHS, log sin x raised to cos x. Then y is equal to sin x raised to cos x. then log y, logarithm both the sides, logarithm of LHS equal to logarithm of RHS, that is log y equal to log a raised to b log a, so we will write a cos x log sin x, cos x into log sin x. Now we can differentiate with respect to x, 1 upon y into dy by dx is equal to product rule we will apply, cos x into derivative of log sin x, that is 1 by sin x into derivative of sin x, cos x. Product rule, first function into derivative of second, derivative of log sin x 1 by sin x into derivative of sin x cos x, plus second function log sin x into derivative of cos x minus sin x. Therefore dy by dx equal to 1 upon y, so y will go to the right side and y is same, that y can be replaced, y into RHS, so y can be replaced by this one, sin x raised to the power cos x into, simplify this one, cos square x upon sin x, or cos x upon sin x we can write as cot x, so cos x into cot x minus sin x into log sin x, so that is the answer. We can differentiate like this. If we use this formula, then we can do like this. So this is one method, a logarithmic differentiation, taking logarithm both the sides, then we will get the answer. And if we are using the formula directly, then dy by dx, so y is equal to sin x raised to cos x, that is our question. Y is equal to sin x raised to the power cos x. So that is question number . Y is equal to sin x raised to the power cos x, then dy by dx is equal to u raised to v into d by dx of v log u. So u raised to v, same, u raised to v is sin x raised to cos x into d by dx of v log u. So v log u, that is cos x log sin x, cos x log sin x, that is sin x raised to the power cos x. Then we will apply product rule, first function cos x into derivative of log sin x, 1 upon sin x into derivative of sin x cos x, plus second function log sin x into derivative of cos x minus sin x. So that is sin x raised to the power cos x, then cos x by sin x cot x, so cos x into cot x minus sin x into log sin x. So we got the same answer here, sin x raised to the power cos x, and here also same, and here we applied formula, and here we didn't apply formula. But in some questions, when we have two expressions, suppose we need to find the derivative of sin x raised to cos x plus x raised to x. So when we have two functions, if we apply formula directly, we can write, directly we can do. If you are not applying this formula, then we need to take it separately. So we will take this expression y is equal to this one, then log y, you will get one answer. Then we will take that expression, then again logarithm both the sides, then we will get another answer, then their sum. So that is one method. Or if we are using the formula, then I think we can no need to write all the steps, we can avoid some steps. So if we use this formula, so this is dy by dx is equal to u raised to v into d by dx of v log u. So that is the formula. So now we are going to do exercise 5.5. Exercise 5.5. We will do different and difficult questions. We will not do all the sums. Exercise 5.5, question number 1 we can do. Exercise 5.5. Question number 1. First one, cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. Cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. So this is the product of three trigonometry functions. by using logarithmic differentiation we can do it. So when we do it by logarithmic differentiation, the beginning starting we will write let y is equal to cos x cos 2x into cos 3x. Then logarithm both the sides, log y equal to logarithm of RHS, log cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. Now we can write log AB. Log AB is equal to log A plus log B. So we can use that formula. Log AB, log A into B, that is log A plus log B. And similarly we have one more formula, log A by B equal to log A minus log B. So this one we are not using here. First one we will use log AB equal to log A plus log B. So by using that formula, we can write log ABC, that is log A plus log B plus log C. That is log cos x plus log cos 2x plus log cos 3x. That is log y. Now we can differentiate with respect to x. We can differentiate with respect to x. Derivative of log y, 1 upon y into dy by dx. 1 upon y into derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx, equal to derivative of log cos x, that is 1 by cos x into derivative of cos x, that is minus sin x, plus derivative of cos 2x, 1 by cos 2x, 1 upon cos 2x. Derivative of log x is equal to 1 upon x. So derivative of log cos 2x is equal to 1 by cos 2x into chain rule, derivative of cos 2x, that is minus sin 2x into derivative of 2x, that is 2. So that minus 2 you write first, plus again derivative of log cos 3x, that is 1 upon cos 3x. Then derivative of log cos 3x is 1 by cos 3x into derivative of cos 3x, that is minus sin 3x into derivative of 3x, that is 3. So minus 3 here, minus 3 sin 3x. Therefore dy by dx equal to 1 upon y we can take from left to right. So that is y into that expression. So y is this one, cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x in bracket minus sin x by cos x, that is minus tan x, or we can cancel this one, minus tan x minus 2 tan 2x minus 3 tan 3x. So that is dy by dx. So we got dy by dx is equal to that expression. So that is the answer. Now we will do second question. Second question, square root of x minus 1 into x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5. So we need to find the derivative of this expression. So y is equal to that expression. So we can find by using logarithmic differentiation method. So if we square root of d by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. So when we use that formula, it will be very lengthy. So we can take this is actually in exponential form. This is the question. So in exponential form, when we write, it will be raised to the power 1 by 2. So y is equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5 raised to the power 1 by 2. This is radical form, exponential power raised to the power 1 by 2. So numerator raised to 1 by 2, denominator raised to 1 by 2. Then taking logarithm both the sides, log y is equal to log AB, logarithm of RHS. So log A by B equal to log A minus log B. Log A by B equal to log A minus log B. So here log Y left side and right side log A by B form. So log A by B is log A minus log B. That is log x minus 1 into x minus 2 log raised to the power 1 by 2. Log A minus logarithm of numerator minus logarithm of denominator. Log x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5, then raised to the power 1 by 2. That is equal to log A raised to B equal to B log A. So log this one raised to 1 by 2 we can write 1 by 2, then log x minus 1 into x minus 2. Log A raised to B equal to B log A, 1 by 2 log, complete. Minus again 1 by 2 log x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5. Then 1 by 2 into log AB. Log AB is equal to log A plus log B. So log AB equal to log A plus log B. So by using that property we can separate this one. That is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into. So that 1 by 2 is common everywhere. Here also same 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 into log A plus log B. That is log x minus 1 plus log x minus 2. And here this 1 by 2 taken outside. Then log ABC, that is log A plus log B plus log C. That is minus, here minus sign is there, minus log x minus 3 minus log x minus 4 minus log x minus 5. Left side we have log y. Log y equal. Now we can differentiate with respect to x. When we differentiate with respect to x, derivative of log y, that is 1 upon y into dy by dx equal to. And here 1 by 2 constant. Derivative of log x minus 1. 1 by 2 outside, 1 upon x minus 1. Plus derivative of log x minus 2. 1 upon x minus 2. Minus 1 upon x minus 3. Minus 1 upon x minus 4. Minus 1 upon x minus 5. Therefore dy by dx. Dy by dx is equal to y into this expression. So y is our question. That is x minus 1 into x minus 2 divided by x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 5 square root of, that is 1 upon y, that is y into. Then 1 by 2 we can write here 1 by 2. Then in bracket we will write this expression 1 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon x minus 2 minus 1 upon x minus 3 minus 1 upon x minus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 5. So that is the answer. Second question. So this is logarithmic differentiation. So we have done 2 questions. Now we can do fourth question. Third question is not difficult. You can do by yourself. Now we will do question number 4. Here the question is fourth one. X raised to x minus 2 raised to sin x. X raised to x minus 2 raised to sin x. So here we have 2 functions. X raised to x minus 2 raised to sin x. So we can use this formula. D by dx of u raised to v is equal to u raised to v into d by dx of u raised to v is equal to u raised to v into d by dx of v log u. D by dx of u raised to v is equal to u raised to the power v into d by dx of v log u. So here both the functions x raised to x, and here I think we can use that formula d by dx of a raised to x, or same way we can do, or we can use here in second part d by dx of a raised to x is equal to a raised to x log a. So that formula we can use here in second part. So when we do this question, here it is minus sign, then dy by dx, we will write here dy by dx is equal to u raised to v that is x raised to x into d by dx of v log u, that is x log base x. That part is over. Minus d by ds of a raised to x log a, that is 2 raised to sin x. D by ds of a raised to x is a raised to x log a. So 2 raised to sin x log 2 into derivative of sin x, that is cos x. Now here we have to find a derivative, that is dy by dx is equal to x raised to x. Now we can find a product rule, we can apply product rule. We have two functions x and log x. So first function into derivative of log x, that is 1 upon x, plus log x, second function into derivative of x with respect to x, that is 1, minus same here differentiation over 2 raised to sin x into log 2 into cos x, or we can write log 2 first term, log 2 cos x into 2 raised to sin x. Then one more step we will write, that is x raised to x and x cancelled, so 1 plus log x minus log 2 cos x into 2 raised to sin x. So we got the answer. Fourth question, this is the answer. By logarithmic differentiation we have done the first part, and in second part we applied a formula. Then similarly we can do. Now we have done fourth question, and in question number 5, in fifth question we will apply same rule, logarithmic differentiation method. We can apply, take logarithm both the sides, then we will get a. Question number 6 also same. 7 we can do by same method. 8th one almost same. All the questions, these all questions, question numbers 4 to 11. Same questions. I will explain one of them. Then rest of the questions you have to do by yourself. I will explain 11th question. Question number 11. Eleventh question is y is equal to x into cos x raised to the power x plus x into sin x raised to the power 1 by x. So 11th question, y is equal to x cos x raised to the power x plus x sin x raised to the power 1 by x. 11th question, y is equal to x cos x raised to the power x plus x sin x raised to the power 1 by x. Dy by dx, d by dx of u raised to v equal to u raised to v into d by dx of v log u. So that is the formula, d by dx of u raised to v equal to u raised to v into d by dx of v log u. So by using that formula we can find the derivative of this one. So dy by dx equal to u raised to v form, that is u raised to v into d by dx of v log u, x log x cos x. So we can write x cos x raised to the power x, that is u raised to v into d by dx of x log d by dx of v log u. So that is x log in bracket x cos x, x log in bracket x cos x, plus second part, same formula we can apply here, d by dx of u raised to v equal to u raised to v into d by dx of v log u. So when we use that formula, x sin x raised to the power 1 by x into d by dx of v log u, that is 1 by x log then this expression x into sin x. Now we can find the derivative of this expression. So that is equal to x cos x raised to the power x. Then d by dx of x into log AB. Log AB equal to log A plus log B. So we can write a log x into cos x, that is log x plus log cos x, and x common. So x log x, x into log x plus x into log cos x. So here x into log AB equal to log A plus log B, that is log x plus log cos x. So x into log x plus x into log cos x. Then plus x into sin x raised to the power 1 by x, then d by dx of, then again log AB, that is log A plus log B, that is log x plus log sin x, then into 1 by x, that is log x upon x, log x upon x plus log sin x upon x, log sin x upon x. Now we can differentiate it. That is x cos x raised to the power x. Then here we will apply product rule, d by dx of x log x, and here also we will apply product rule. So when we apply product rule, first function into derivative of second, first function into derivative of second, x into 1 by x, plus second function log x into derivative of x, that is 1, plus again we will apply product rule, first function into derivative of log cos x, that is 1 by cos x, plus log cos x, once again x into first function into derivative of second, x into 1 by x, plus second function log x into derivative of x, that is 1. Then again first function x into derivative of log cos x, derivative of log cos x, that is equal to x into derivative of log cos x, that is 1 by cos x into derivative of cos x, d by dx of cos x, that is minus sin x. So first function into derivative of second, plus second function log cos x into derivative of x, that is 1. So differentiation completed here. Here we applied a product rule, x into 1 by x plus log x into 1, plus here when we apply product rule, first function x into derivative of log x, that is 1 by cos x into derivative of cos x minus sin x, plus second function log cos x into 1. Then the same way we can find the derivative here. Here we have to apply quotient rule. So we will write here, that is plus x into sin x raised to the power 1 by x. Now we can apply quotient rule here. Denominator into derivative of numerator, denominator into derivative of log x, that is 1 by x, minus numerator, that is log x into derivative of denominator, that is 1 divided by x square. So quotient rule we will apply here, denominator into derivative of numerator, x into derivative of log x 1 by x, minus numerator into derivative of denominator, log x into derivative of x with respect to x, that is 1. Then plus again same quotient rule we will apply here, denominator into derivative of numerator, derivative of log sin x 1 by sin x into derivative of sin x, that is cos x. So denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator log sin x into derivative of denominator, that is 1, divided by square of the denominator, that is x square. So now we have done the differentiation. Now we need to simplify this one. So that is x into cos x raised to the power x, and x cancelled here. So we will get a 1 plus log x, then minus x tan x, sin x upon cos x, that is tan x, plus log cos x, then plus same expression x into sin x raised to the power 1 by x, then x and x cancel na, so 1 minus log x, denominator same, 1 minus log x, plus cos x upon sin x, that is x cot x, minus log sin x divided by x square. Then that is the answer. If possible we will simplify. So this is the derivative of this function. Question number 11. we will do one more question. Question number 9 also we will do. Then 12th question onwards we will do. Question number 9. We need to find the derivative of x raised to sin x plus sin x raised to the power cos x. X raised to the power sin x plus sin x raised to the power cos x. Here we can do this question by another way. We can take separately. Let a is equal to x cos sin x. Take logarithm both the sides. Differentiate, we will get one answer. Then we can take it separately, second expression, and let b equal to that expression. Take logarithm both the sides, then differentiate, then sum of that too. Like that also we can do. Or by using the formula d by dx of u raised to b is equal to u raised to b into d by dx of v log u. V log u. So by using that formula, when we write dy by dx, this expression u raised to v, that is x raised to sin x into d by dx of v log u, that is sin x log x. I think this question, this one is very simple. I think we have done this type. I will do 7th question. So you will not face any problem in this question. So in 7th question I will explain. In 7th question you may have some confusion. Log x raised to the power x. Log x raised to the power x plus x log x. Log x raised to the power x plus x log x. So here u raised to v form, function in x, and this is also function in x, and here also. So we can find, we can use that formula dy by dx equal to u raised to v, that is log x raised to the power x into d by dx of v log u. V log u, that is x, then log, then base log x. So that is once again u raised to v, that is u raised to v, then d by dx of v log base, that is x log base, x log x, plus same way x raised to log x, u raised to v into d by dx of v log u, that is log x, v is log x, then log, then base, that is x. Log x, log x. Now we can find that is log x into log x square we can write up, or we can apply product rule there. So here log x raised to the power x. Now we can apply product rule here. First function x into derivative of log x. Derivative of log, here we have two functions, log, then again log. So derivative of log, that is 1 by expression inside the bracket, 1 by log x, into second function, derivative of log x, that is 1 by x. So first function into derivative of second, derivative of log, that is 1 by log x, derivative of log something inside the bracket, that is 1 by that expression inside the bracket, into derivative of log x, 1 by x. So first function into derivative of second, plus second function, that is log x, into derivative, second function into derivative of x with respect to x, that is 1, plus then this one x raised to log x, then we will apply log x into log x, that is log x raised to the power 2. So here d by dx of x raised to n formula. So when we find the derivative of this one, d by dx of log x raised to the power 2, that is 2 log x into log x raised to the power 2 minus 1, that is 2 log x into derivative of log x 1 by x. So that expression we can write as d by dx. So that is 2 log x into derivative of log x 1 by x. Log x into log x, that is log x square. Then derivative d by dx of x raised to n equal to n x raised to n minus 1. So 2 log x raised to 1 into derivative of log x 1 by x. Now we can simplify, and here x and x cancelled now. So we will get a log x raised to the power x in bracket x upon x and x cancelled now. In bracket we will get a 1 plus 1 by log x plus log x 1 by log x plus log x. If you want, we can combine this one. Here we will take log x in the denominator, log x we can take in the denominator, then that log x and this one can be combined. I think backside answer may be in that form. So here we will take log x common here in this expression, log x denominator, the numerator will be 1 plus log x into log x, log x into log x, here LCM log x, then 1 plus log x into log x, then outside the bracket this expression log x raised to the power x, then plus, and here this x raised to log x and this x, this is actually x raised to 1. So x raised to log x upon x raised to 1, that is x raised to log x minus 1, a to the power m divided by a to the power n equal to a to the power m minus n into 2 log x. Now we can write one more step, log x raised to x, here log x raised to the power 1. So bases are same, so we can write log x raised to x minus 1, log x raised to the power x minus 1 in bracket 1 plus log x into log x, then plus we will write 2 log x first, 2 log x into x raised to log x minus 1. So this is the answer, derivative of question number 7. Now we will do question number, and here find dy by dx of the functions given exercise 12 to 15. Question number 12, 13, 14, 15 almost the same. So 12th question and one more I will explain, 13th or 14 or 15. 12th question we can do. Question number 12, x raised to y plus y raised to x equal to 1, x raised to y plus y raised to x equal to 1. So we need to find dy by dx. That is our question. Same formula, d by dx of u raised to v is equal to u raised to v into d by dx of v log u. So here we have two functions, u raised to v into d by dx of v log u. So here first one dy by dx, here we need to find the derivative, differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x. So here derivative of x raised to y, that is differentiate with respect to x, derivative of x raised to y plus derivative of y raised to x equal to derivative of x raised to y plus derivative of y raised to x is equal to derivative of 1. Derivative of 1. So here when we differentiate this expression with respect to x, d by dx of x raised to y, same formula we will use, x raised to y into d by dx of y log x plus then d by dx of y raised to x, again same formula, y raised to x into d by dx of x log y equal to derivative of 1 with respect to x, that is 0. Now we can find the derivative of expression inside the bracket, that is x raised to y into d by dx, product rule we will apply, y into derivative of log x 1 by x plus derivative of first function into derivative of second, y into 1 by x plus log x into derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx. Once again, x raised to y, then we will find the derivative, first function into derivative of second, y into 1 by x plus second function log x into derivative of y dy by dx plus y raised to x, again x into derivative of log y 1 by y into derivative of y dy by dx. So when we apply product rule, first function into derivative of second, x into derivative of log y 1 by y into derivative of y dy by dx plus second function, that is log y into derivative of x with respect to x, that is 1 only, equal to 0. From here we need to find the dy by dx. So the terms containing dy by dx in one side and the rest of the terms in opposite side, other side RHS. So when we open the bracket, we have x raised to y into log x into dy by dx. So when we take dy by dx common, x raised to y into log x into dy by dx. So when we take dy by dx common, we will get x raised to y into log x. Then terms containing dy by dx, y raised to x into x upon y into dy by dx. So dy by dx outside, so we will get a plus y raised to x upon y into y raised to x, x upon y into y raised to x. Close the bracket. Now we can take rest of the terms from left to right. So rest of the terms, that is x raised to y into y by x. So when we take it from left to right, it will be x raised to minus x raised to y, or we can combine this one, x raised to y into x raised to 1, that is x raised to y minus 1, minus x raised to y minus 1 into y. X raised to y divided by x raised to 1, that is x raised to y minus 1, x raised to y minus 1 into y, and when we take from left to right, minus x raised to y minus 1 into y. And similarly one more term is here, y raised to x into log y. So when we take it from left to right, that is minus y raised to x into log y. So from here dy by dx is equal to that expression in numerator minus common x raised to y minus 1 into y plus y raised to x into log y divided by x raised to y log x plus here we can combine y and y raised to x, we can combine. So x into y raised to here it is 1, here x, so y raised to x minus 1, x minus 1. So this is dy by dx. So we got dy by dx is equal to this expression. So that is question number 12. Then we have 13, 14. These all questions we can do by same method. I will just explain 14th question. 14th question is cos x raised to the power y equal to cos y raised to the power x. So we need to find a dy by dx. We can take log on both the sides. Log LHS equal to log RHS. So log cos x raised to the power y equal to log cos y raised to the power x. Then log a raised to b equal to b log a. So we will write y log cos x, y log cos x equal to x log cos y, x log cos y. Log a raised to b equal to b log a, x log cos y. Now we can differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. We will apply product rule. Y into derivative of log cos x, 1 by cos x into derivative of cos x minus sin x plus first function into derivative of second term. Y into 1 by cos x into derivative of cos x minus sin x plus second function, that is log cos x, second function into derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx, equal to, again we will apply product rule here, x into derivative of log cos y, 1 by cos y into derivative of cos y minus sin y into derivative of y dy by dx. So that is first function into derivative of second, that is x into 1 by cos y into derivative of cos y minus sin y into derivative of y dy by dx plus log with respect to x, that is 1. Now we have to take the terms containing dy by dx in one side. So when we take dy by dx common, then we will get a log cos x. Then we can take this term from right to left. So here minus sign is there. So when we take it from right to left, plus and dy by dx outside, then sin y divided by cos y, that is tan y. So we will get a x tan y equal to, and the right side we have log cos y, log cos y. Then we need to take this term from left to right. So this is minus sin x upon cos x, that is minus tan x minus y tan x. So when we take it from left to right, that is plus y tan x. Therefore dy by dx is equal to this expression divided by this one. So we will get a dy by dx term. And question number 15. Question number 15, xy is equal to e raised to the power x minus y, e raised to the power x minus y. X into y is equal to e raised to the power x minus y. Same method, we will take logarithm both the sides. Log LHS is equal to log RHS. Then log AB equal to log A plus log B. That rule we can apply in LHS. And here log e raised to x minus y, log A raised to B equal to B log A. So that rule we will apply here. And here log e, logarithm log e with the base e, that is 1 only. So that also we will use here. So left side will be log x plus log y. Log xy is equal to log x plus log y equal to log A raised to B equal to B log A. So x minus y log e. X minus y log e. Then log e with the base e will be 1. So this one can be replaced by 1. So we will get a log x plus log y is equal to x minus y. X minus y. Now we can differentiate with respect to x. So d by ds of log x, that is 1 upon x, plus d by ds of log y, 1 upon y into dy by dx. Derivative of log y is 1 by y into derivative of y dy by dx equal to derivative of x minus y, derivative of x, that is 1 minus derivative of y dy by dx. Now the terms containing dy by dx in one side, that is 1 upon y into dy by dx, then plus dy by dx equal to minus dy by dx we can take from right to left. Then 1 upon x we have here, 1 already there, 1 minus 1 upon x. Now we will take dy by dx common, then 1 upon y plus 1 equal to 1 minus, when we take LCM, x minus 1 upon x x minus 1 upon x. And here dy by dx into, take LCM, 1 plus or y plus 1. 1 plus y upon y, that is y plus 1 upon y, equal to x minus 1 upon x. Therefore, dy by dx equal to this expression divided by this one, that is x minus 1 upon x divided by this one, that is into y upon y plus 1. So when we open the bracket, we will get a xy minus y divided by xy minus y divided by xy plus x. Or we will take a y by x common, y by x into x minus 1 upon y plus 1. So we got the answer. dy by dx is equal to that expression. So that is question number 15. Now we will do question number 16. Find the derivative of the function given by f of x is equal to, question number 15, f of x is equal to 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x raised to 4 into 1 plus x raised to 8. So we need to find the derivative of this function and hence find f dash 1. So this is not a difficult question. I will explain how to do this question, then you can complete that sum. We need to find the derivative, then first we will find f dash x, then we need to find f dash 1. So if you want to find f dash x, we will take a log f of x equal to logarithm of LHS equal to logarithm of RHS. So log a b c d, that is log a plus log b plus log c plus log d. So we will get a log 1 plus x plus log 1 plus x square plus log 1 plus x raised to 4 plus log 1 plus x raised to 8. So that is logarithm of LHS equal to logarithm of RHS. Logarithm of RHS is log a b c d, that is log a plus log b plus log c plus log d. Now we can differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So log f of x, derivative of log f of x is 1 upon f of x into derivative of f of x, that is f dash x. Derivative of log f of x, that is 1 upon f of x into derivative of f of x, that is f dash x, equal to, and here derivative of 1 log 1 plus x, that is 1 upon 1 plus x into derivative of 1 plus x, that is 0 plus 1. Here 1 upon 1 plus x square into derivative of 1 plus x square, 0 plus 2x, derivative of x square is 2x, plus 1 upon 1 plus x raised to 4 into derivative of 1 plus x raised to 4. When we apply chain rule, 0 plus 4x cube. So that 4x cube will be in numerator. Plus again 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus x raised to 8 into derivative of 1 plus x raised to 8, that is 0 plus 8 x raised to 7. Therefore f dash x equal to f of x into this one. F of x is this expression. So we will write a 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x raised to 4 into 1 plus x raised to 8 in bracket 1 upon 1 plus x plus 2x upon 1 plus x square plus 4x cube upon 1 plus x raised to 4 plus 8x raised to 7 upon 1 plus x raised to 8. So that is f dash x. So we got this part. Now we have to find f dash 1. So when we find f dash 1, we need to replace x by 1. When we replace x by 1, that is 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 square, that is 1, 1 plus 1, etc. Replace x by 1 everywhere, then we will get a f dash 1. So you can complete this question. Now question number, we have 2 more questions. Question number 17. Differentiate 17th question. Differentiate x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9 into x cube plus 7x plus 9 in three ways mentioned below. First one is using product rule. Second one by expanding the product to obtain a single polynomial. Third one by logarithmic differentiation. So I will explain. You can do by yourself. First one by using product rule. Product rule. So in product rule, first function into x square minus 5x plus 8. First function into derivative of second. Derivative of that expression 3x square plus 7. So first function into derivative of second plus second function, that is x cube plus 7x plus 9 into derivative of first, that is 2x minus 5. So open the bracket, we will get an answer. When we simplify, we will get an answer, that is product rule. Second method is by expanding the product to a single polynomial. So second method is we need to find the product of this one. So that is x square into x cube, x square into minus 7x, x square into 9, minus 5x into x cube, minus 5x into 7x, minus 5x into 9, plus 8x cube, plus 8 into 7x, plus 8 into 9. So simplified, we will get one polynomial, then find its derivative. That is second method, by expanding the product to obtain a single polynomial. So you can do by yourself, that is easy. Then third one is logarithmic differentiation. So in third method, we will take this as y. Y is equal to x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9. Then log y is equal to logarithm of RHS, that is log AB, that is log A plus log B. Logarithm of this one, that is x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9. Logarithm of LHS equal to logarithm of RHS. Log. So log AB, that is log A plus log B, that is log x square minus 5x plus 8 plus log x square plus 7x plus 9, that is log y. Now we will differentiate with respect to x. So we already learned 1 by y into dy by dx equal to derivative of this one, that is 1 upon x square minus 5x plus 8 into derivative of log this expression is 1 upon expression inside the bracket will be in the denominator into derivative of this one, that is 2x minus 5 plus 1 upon x square plus 7x plus 9 into derivative of this one, that is 2x plus 7. Therefore dy by dx will be y into, y is this expression, so we can simplify. So we will get that question number 17. Now we have one more question, that is the last sum in exercise 5.5. So that question is, if u, v and w are functions of x, then show that d by dx of u, v, w, u into v into w equal to du by dx into v into w plus u into dv by dx into w plus u into v into dw by dx in two different ways. First one is by repeated application of product rule, second by logarithmic differentiation. First method is a repeated application of product rule. So repeated application of product rule. So d by dx of u, v, w. So we can take at u, vw in one bracket or uv in one bracket, and we will take it as first function and this one as second function. This is second function and this is first function. And when we apply product rule here, first function into derivative of second term, d by dx of v into w, plus first function into derivative of second term, plus second function we have taken as v into w, that is second function. So vw into derivative of first, that is du by dx. First function into derivative of second, d by dx of first function into derivative of second, that is d by dx of vw, plus second function vw into derivative of first, that is du by dx. That is again u into, now we can apply product rule here. So that is again we can, this is first function, this is second function. So first function into derivative of second, that is dw by dx, plus second function, that is w into derivative of v, that is dv by dx. Then plus v into w into du by dx. Now we can open the bracket, u into v into dw by dx plus u into w into dv by dx plus v into w into du by dx. Now we can compare with that RHS, u v dw by dx, u v dw by dx. So that time we got u into w into dv by dx, u into w into dv by dx, same v w du by dx, v w du by dx. So we got by a repeated application of product rule. Then the second method is logarithmic differentiation. So we need to find that, we need to show that LHS equal to RHS by logarithmic differentiation. In second method, we can take it as y equal to u v w. Then logarithmic method, taking log both the sides, log y is equal to log u v w. That is log y is equal to log ABC, that is log A plus log B plus log C. Now we can differentiate log y, that is 1 upon y into dy by dx is equal to derivative of log y, that is 1 by u, derivative of log u, that is 1 by u into du by dx, plus log derivative of log v, that is 1 by v into dv by dx, derivative of v with respect to x, that is dv by dx, plus derivative of log w, that is 1 by w into dw by dx. Now we can write a dy by dx, left side dy by dx equal to, then 1 upon y when we take from left to right, that is y into, so y is this one, so u v w into this expression 1 by u into du by dx plus 1 by v into dv by dx plus 1 by w into dw by dx. Now we can open the bracket, u v w into 1 by u. So we have three terms inside the bracket. So we will multiply that three terms by u v w. So when we multiply first term by u v w, u and u will be cancelled. So we will get a v w du by dx plus second term into u v w. So v and v cancelled. So we will get a u w into dv by dx plus, then when we multiply third term by this one u v w, w and w cancelled, then u v dw by dx. Now we can compare vw du by dx, vw du by dx. So we got that term uw dv by dx, uw dv by dx, then uv dw by dx, uv dw by dx. So we got the derivative of that expression in two different methods. First one is a repeated application of product rule and the second one is logarithmic differentiation.